Hey YouTube, it's Bob Walls here, Two Guys in the Outdoors. And as I was taking my tree stand down, I thought of something that I wanted to share with you. So whenever you're up in a tree stand, if you're trying to be safe, and you use a haul line to haul your equipment up, your whatever, hauling it up into the stand. Or when you're tearing a tree stand down, you might use it to let the tree stand, your hang-on stand, go down. Okay, something that I started this year. We've all experienced probably the rope burn. Okay, as you let down your pack, you let down your firearm, your bow, and then all of a sudden it slides really fast down your hands, and maybe you don't have gloves on, or even if you do, you might get that little rope burn. Okay, or maybe it's a bit heavy and it's slippery and it keeps slipping. Okay, what I did is I started just tying little knots every so often. I would say they're about a foot apart, 16 inches, foot apart, somewhere around there. And that way, when it does start to slip, it stops on me. Okay, and I can actually hold on to it, catch my grip, and then keep pulling it up or letting it down. Okay, the other thing I started doing this year, in the past I've always just let my bow lay on the ground, or my rifle lay on the ground, or my pack just lay on the ground, and I pull it up off the ground. And you have a tendency, like especially with compounds, you might get something in your cams. Okay, what I started doing is using half the rope that I had. Okay, and I actually used two rope system. Okay, and I got two ropes, but I keep it high enough. I keep the ends here high enough off the ground to where they're just hanging there. Okay, my muzzle barrel from my rifle or my muzzle loader or shotgun, it's not in the dirt. So it's hanging. And I try to get that stuff to hang at least 6 inches to a foot off the ground. Okay. So those two things that might help you. And then the other thing was, a lot of times people will have a tendency to get all tangled up. If you wrap things up into a figure eight, it works out a lot better when you go to let it down. This two